Hello, what's going on? Due to some recent experiences with traffic, I think I've come to the conclusion that a lot of people, please don't look at me, need a car that drives for themselves. Because the way some of these people drive is insane. Like I cannot believe that that's an actual human being making these decisions. Obviously, like, everyone does something stupid when they're driving. Like, nobody's perfect, right? Like, everybody's gonna make a mistake every once in a while. I've made plenty. But I mean, like, some of these people, man, like, these don't seem like mistakes, because it's insane what some of these people do, man. Like, I don't know how to explain this. And Jesus, dude, why do people gotta stare, man? But I've even seen videos of people, like, they're getting Teslas for the same reason, or they take Waymo and Uber for the same reason. They feel like they can't drive right anymore, which, good for them. They notice that there's an issue with their driving and they don't want to be out on the road. But then there's some people who still decide to go drive and do these crazy things while they're driving, and are just completely oblivious to the fact that they just, like, did some bullshit. Like, they cut someone off, they went to some random spot that they shouldn't have. Like a month ago, I had this person, like, pull out of, like, somewhere, like right here, like, pull out, not right here, but, like, pull out outside, and they just went straight across and then turned into the turn lane. But they went, like, straight in front of me, no stop, just all gas, and I just couldn't believe what I was seeing, you know? Like, it was insane, because they clearly saw me coming. And obviously, like, if it was just a one-time mistake, like, it's fine. Like, it bothered me a little bit in the moment, but then afterwards I was like, you know what, people fuck up like that all the time. I fuck up like that all the time. It doesn't matter, because nobody drives perfect, like I just said. But still, like, some of these mistakes are crazy. And the fact that these, like, people should have to retake their driver's tests. Personal opinion, I feel like some people should have to retake their driver's test, because or like a refresher course at least of the traffic laws and stuff like that, because this is ridiculous. Some people should not be on the road. I don't know what other self-driving car there is, but the only one that comes to mind is a Tesla. Like, some people, I think they need a Tesla to drive for them. Like, what is this? You can't turn right there, and you just fucking go? You know, maybe they had to go. Everybody's situation is different. Whatever. Doesn't affect me, doesn't bother me. But just a further point to my point, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's just some people's decision making when it comes to driving their vehicles baffle me. Like, it's insane. Other than that, though, I feel like a positive that could come out of this is, like, elderly people, right? Maybe they're not as sharp behind the wheel as they used to be, but they still need to get around somewhere. A self-driving car would do wonders for them. Unfortunately, the only car I can think of is the Tesla, but there's things like Waymo and Uber, but I don't know if, you know, some people aren't comfortable with Ubers, and I don't know how Waymo really works. I don't know. I am not sure, but all I know is some people drive crazy or make really questionable decisions while driving. Ooh, Corvette. What is that? C5? Pay attention to the road. Pay attention to the road. I think I get distracted too easily sometimes. I've had some moments where I've caught myself, like, either drifting a little bit into, like towards a curb, or like towards the median. I don't know. I get, like, very sleepy when I drive sometimes. Like, if I'm just, like, kind of just trying to get from point A to point B. So I find myself doing that. It's very bad. need to pay attention while driving. I don't know what more I can say about that topic, because I mean, I feel like I said everything I already need to say, right? Like, unless I see like another extreme example, I don't think I'd have anything else to talk about that. Cause like, yeah, it happens, but like personally, I'm more of a, hey, you know, people mess up, people fuck up, people make stupid choices. Like, it's normal. But I think unless I see like an extreme example right now of someone doing some bullshit, I'm not gonna have more to say about that. Which is odd, because I usually have a lot to say when I think about something. But it's more, that's more leaning into like the problem of me like trying to find a topic every time I record. Because I mean, I can make as many videos as I want, but if I'm just talking about boring shit, nobody's gonna want to watch this. And like, at least some sort of engaging commentary or like something that's kind of interesting will retain attention. So I try to think of stuff to talk about that's like not stupid and mundane. But in the process of that, I feel like when I do come up with something to talk about, it's within a very short time frame, so it's not very long. Like, obviously it's long, like it'll be like 5, maybe 7 minutes, but like I want to make more longer videos, like at least like 14 minutes, 10 minutes, something like that, just to have a longer video, you know, in hopes that it'll help with maybe viewership and bringing people to this channel. Which, like, I'm not crazy ambitious about like, oh, I need views, I need stuff. Like, I would like to have views, I would like to have comments, I would like to have subscribers. And to anyone who is watching or has watched, thank you for watching. But I want to talk about stuff that's engaging. I want to talk about something interesting. I don't want to be boring, because I myself wouldn't watch something either if it's just boring. If they're just talking about something that I don't really care about, or something that I don't find at least the least bit interesting. I feel like a lot of people can relate to stupid drivers on the road. That's something I complain about a lot. That's something I hear my friends complain about a lot. Like, it's a very universal thing that people are annoyed by other people's driving, because sometimes you just think it's so, like, how can a human make that decision on the road, especially on the freeway. Don't even get me started on the freeway, especially heading to like LA, like on the I-10 or on the 60. It's ridiculous. Some of these people, man, just freaking doing all kinds of shit, you know? It's wild out there. Driving in LA has to be like top 5 worst experiences of my life. I kind of hated driving LA for a little bit, because I've gone to LA before, and I did not like driving within LA. Everybody was just cutting everybody off. Everybody was honking. If you didn't move like the second the line turns green, you get honked at. People just fucking going into the middle of the road. People coming out. It's wild out there in LA when people are driving. But out there it's normal, right? So you can kind of get accustomed to it. Like, after driving there for like maybe like an hour or two, I felt more comfortable, and I was able to, like, you know, move around, get to where I needed to be. If I needed to get into a lane, I would just fucking get into a lane, because that's how you have to drive out there. But I think the thing for me too is seeing people who drive like that in areas where it's not really common or not necessary also makes you think, what the fuck is this guy doing, or what the fuck is this person doing? Not to say that, like, what, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm going from point to point to point to point to point. My train of thought isn't very cohesive. Like, it's not a straightforward line. It's all over the place. But damn, I lost it. I will say though, one thing about driving like a car that I really enjoy and really like driving is that I'm a lot more cautious on the road to other drivers, and even myself. Like, it makes you more aware, because you don't want to hit someone, you don't want someone to hit you. And I feel like some people just don't care about their vehicle or don't care about others on the road, because they'll just like take the tightest like the tightest space to squeeze into a lane or other bullshit. I've done the same. See, this is where like my problem lies. Like, I don't want to be too judgmental because I myself made a lot of mistakes, especially when I was first learning to drive. Like my first 2 years of driving, I made so many mistakes. So I don't want to be judgmental to other people who also make mistakes. But I feel like when that happens and you look at whoever like you know that move, or like who just made that dumbass mistake, and you see like an adult or like a grown person, and you're just like, what the fuck? I don't want to be judgmental, but I'm judging a little bit, and I feel like that's bad, so I want to stop. But this is what I chose to talk about, so I think I gotta talk about it at least a little bit. But yeah, one thing I have been wanting to do is I've been wanting to make a video like surrounding my car, like me talking about my love for this car and the exterior and stuff like that. Like, look at this fucking beauty. Oh, that's so fucking awkward doing when there's people outside. Yeah, it's okay. I think, as I was just saying, oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I love that. As I was just saying, I've been wanting to speak, motherfucker. I wanted to record a video about my car, or like at least about me talking about it more, because I haven't, and I think I mentioned that in like my second or first video, something. But I just haven't done it, and I've been needing to. And I also hope that the quality looks a little better, because I found that on my GoPro I had a battery saving mode on, and that was not allowing it to record in 4K. So hopefully, now that I don't have it in battery save mode, hopefully it looks at least a little better. I found that the shadows are like very prominent on this camera though, so when it looks dark, it's dark. And I don't know how I feel about that, but hopefully it looks a little bit better. And I think that was pretty much it that I was gonna talk about. I don't really have anything else to say. I just I think I'm gonna try to plan to record a video about my car. Thank you so much for watching. I very much appreciate that you chose to take your time to watch my video, whether you're someone I know or a random person. I appreciate it, and I thank you very much. And I think that's it, because I gotta go work.